Dude, it kind of smells like poppin' bees.
Huh? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. Nice sunglasses, you. Bro, what time is it right now? It's 6:38 p.m. I don't even want to hear it. Why'd you have sunglasses on, bro? Because you're mogging me and you look cooler than me. And I want to be frank with you, Derek. I want to be frank with you, DZ. It's genuinely disrespectful that you're aura farming so hard right now, and I look like a little with a little toucan. You.
Whose toque was that? Oh shit. Real ones, no.
Real ones, no. And that's cool.
Yeah, look at me. So the reason I got my
Yeah.
I was gonna say headphones for some reason.
That's okay. That's okay.
Sunglasses.
That's okay.
The reason I got my sunglasses on was because I figured I'm in my suit. Well, I don't have my blazer because it's a little bit hot.
I also do want to say something. I don't own a blazer. So I mean, I do have a blazer from Winter Formal, but when Winter Formal happened, I was 17. That was in grade 12 of high school. It's been 5 years. Does not
don't
fit me
act
anymore.
like you've grown.
Dude. Okay.
I haven't grown. No, I haven't grown.
No. Before we continue in today's episode, I want to point out two of your behavioral patterns that just disappointed me right now. First off was the aura farming.
Okay,
but second off,
yo, I'm back. Okay, I'm back.
He's back.
When I put these on, I genuinely felt like different. Like I felt cooler than you.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Please, thanks, bro. Dude, the thing is holy
So
shit.
actually, this dress shirt is from Winter Formal.
But dude,
My tie's from Amazon, and my blazer from Moore's is also when I was 17.
No, bro, my blazer doesn't fit me. I straight up grew a little bit. Like if I like move my arms too much, I'll just rip it. Like maybe I just got.
So you did grow.
I did grow, but not by a lot.
I didn't think you grew when I had the sunglasses on, but when I took my sunglasses off, I realized you did grow.
Then you did.
These are the cool ignorant sunglasses.
Ignorant sunglasses.
Like, look.
Yeah, let me see. Because
I don't want to be what you want me to be.
How about that John Baez, folks? How about that John Baez?
It's been like a month since we watched
Yeah, I know
that
the
movie.
bit's still fucking going.
We got the tier list.
Guys,
today.
you might be asking, what is this? For audio listeners, we have a tier list today. S, A, B, C, D, F with a tier list. And what are we going to be doing today, guys? Oh, I thought you were going to say it. You want me to say it? I'll say it.
Oh.
That was a good thumbnail pose, though.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
As a
Stop.
BeerSos Valentine's Day special, instead of celebrating love, we're going to be insulting love. Ranking. Fuck love. Ranking my most tilting dating moments.
From S, so S is
The most
tilting
with-
and you see red. Okay, so
Yeah.
when you think of tilted, you think of red.
Yeah, because when I get mad, I see red.
Or also skin-wise, when I get mad, I physically turn red too.
Yeah.
And then we have F, that's cold, that's blue.
You're
That's,
chilling.
This is, no, literally,
Yeah.
you are chilling. And we have the, C is like, I'm just normal. That's my normal skin tone right there. Just like a yellow.
Yeah, nice little yellow tint
D,
right
a little
there.
bit sickly.
So it's like almost cool.
Yeah, you're almost cool.
Yeah. Yeah. FDCBAS. But you know how people were like, "Oh, A plus is the best you can get," and then they invented S?
Yeah, why did they invent S?
They're inventing another one on top for the S to
What?
represent super
Derf?
awesome. No, it's called Poppin' Bees.
What's poppin' bees?
What's Poppin' Bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. My name is Nicholas Ponspot.
DREK72, Derek Zoo.
Got food poisoning last night, guys, so I'm fighting demons right now. I have a Neocitran. I have a Gatorade.
Dude, do you think a
I have some
Neocitran
Ricola.
does stuff?
Well, no, it's just because
For your food
my
poisoning?
back hurt mad hella. Like before the shoot, I probably laid in bed for
From
4
food
hours.
poisoning?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I literally looked it up. Like your back can start hurting from food poisoning. So I was just laying in my bed. I didn't even have something turned on.
What do
I
you
was
think
just
the
lying there.
first guy that got food poisoning thought then?
Damn, what the fuck is happening?
He thought he was just dying.
Well, he probably put 1 and 1 together or 2 and 2 together and realized, hey, I ate this thing. I probably shouldn't eat that because I don't feel good when I eat that. You know?
Because so you don't have food poisoning can come from like non-meats, but generally is it meats?
It can come from all sorts of things, in my opinion. I think the most common is meat. But if you eat like a fucking banana with mold on it, you will get food poisoning. Like it is a form of food poisoning. You know what I mean?
My question is,
Yeah?
there was a point where we didn't have to cook meat.
Yes. Yes.
When was that switch, bro?
I think it was during the caveman times because eating raw meat takes a lot longer than eating cooked meat. So we spent less time eating because cooked meat is easier to eat than raw meat, and then we just adjusted to it. The thing is I don't know why I know that. Let me know if I'm wrong though.
But you can eat beef red. You can eat beef
you can
rare.
eat medium rare.
That makes no sense to me. But not a chicken?
Yeah, I don't know. That is actually an interesting proposition.
And then people be like, "Oh, it's just God."
What do you mean it's just God?
That's what people like say to answer questions that they don't know.
Oh, like just God came up
They
with that
just
rule?
say, "Oh, it's
fuck it.
God."
Well, God did it. Fuck it. It is what it is, bro.
Okay, so
it's not that
God's
deep.
got preferences for meat too.
Yeah, sure. He's got preferences for everything.
Anyways,
okay, guys. I'm going to bring up this first one right here.
okay, and
I'm actually
since
gonna bring up
let's cater to the audio listeners here.
Yeah.
Let's cater to them. So we're gonna be describing the picture.
Yeah. We're gonna describe the photo.
Let me describe the photo because
Yeah.
you know what the photo is. Let me guess the photo.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Ah, dude. Yes, exactly.
Okay,
The
okay.
first one. Put it up to the camera. Okay, you guys got a glimpse of that. Oh, I think so. I hope so. Here,
You
I
got a
got
glimpse.
it.
Thanks,
I got it,
bro.
Here,
Move it
take a
back
glimpse
close.
of that. Now, so what I see. Shout out to the audio listeners.
Yeah.
An old white guy in a beige type of zip up. You know,
Yeah.
zip up. It's got some texture on it, and he has his right arm up like this, just like that. And he's talking to some black guy.
Oh my God, dude. Fuck. I wrote the names on the back just to remind myself of it, so don't show the back of it.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we can leak one.
It's fine. Okay, just one.
All right, the black guy is wearing a checkered, no, not checkered, striped blue
Okay,
shirt.
okay.
My guess is that I'm trying to see. Are you the black guy in this or the white guy in this?
Okay, basically, just hold that up to the camera one more time, brother.
Are you the black guy or the white?
To
guy?
put it into simpler terms, it's fucking neighbors. It's the first thing you get when you Google neighbor. It's the first image that
I don't
comes
know
up.
if it's
Because what happened
so
was
they're
I dated my
neighbors.
neighbor for a year.
Would you recommend that?
No,
Why
no,
not?
don't do
Why
that
not?
because then after
No, but it could be great.
no,
No, it could be. I'm
Uh,
gonna devil's advocate. You
Okay,
know?
no, it could be
Because,
great, but it's
dude,
not.
when you want to hang out, you can just pop by.
yeah, but
That's actually a dream,
then they're
bro.
always.
Think about me.
What do you mean?
Neighbors sounds great,
okay, no,
bro.
yeah. But
If
for
you fuck
me,
with each other.
it wasn't great because we ended up not fucking with each other. So then we broke up, but she's still my fucking neighbor. This is my first girlfriend. I dated her for about a year.
So when
I
it
think.
snows, because it's been snowing,
Yeah.
you guys both go out to shovel
Yeah,
the sidewalk.
or I'll
and
see
it's
her
like,
mow
oh,
the lawn.
shit.
It's like, oh, what the fuck? Nah, because the thing is ever since we broke up like 3 years ago, I haven't said a word to her, and she hasn't said
That's
a word
normal.
to me.
That's completely normal.
So we just lock eyes for a second, then pretend we don't see each other, and just move on with our day, bro.
that's good.
Yeah,
I'm glad you guys have that mutual agreement because some people wouldn't. Some people don't grasp that.
I'm not trying to be friends with her, even though we're neighbors. Like, be kind to your neighbor. No.
Also, if you try to be friends with her, which some people do,
Yeah.
people do. Like, even though we don't know people like that, we know some people do.
What do you mean? Like they try to be friends.
They try to be friends with their like ex.
Yeah.
That makes you undateable.
No lie.
That makes you literally
I'm
undateable.
sorry if we're calling you out, but
are
why are
calling
you
some
trying to
people
be
out.
friends with your ex, bro? You know how if I went on a first date with a girl and she was like, "Oh yeah, like I'm still like best friends with my ex," I'm gone.
I would, even if
out.
I ordered like a medium rare, like New York strip, I would literally just leave.
Yeah,
and
like-
I would make you pay for it.
Yeah, like that's the insane red flag. I'm
Yeah.
gone.
And I wouldn't feel bad dining and dashing on you because you deserve it.
yeah. This would be the one time it's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of what rating to put for this. Honestly, it's not mad.
So-
It's not super tilting.
Also, we can move them back.
Why I tape it so it's permanent, bro.
It's permanent.
I have scotch tape on this.
Let me.
I have scotch tape so it's permanent, bro.
Okay, but
So we have to
Scotch
pick a
is
place.
okay. So if we're talking, what? Well, tell me why. What do you think? Tell me some good experiences of it. Don't
Okay.
act like it wasn't good for a
Okay,
little bit.
good experience from it was before we started dating. She was one of my best friends for like 2 years. You okay, bro?
I'm having a little crisis.
You okay, dude? Like she was my best friend for like 1.5, 2 years before we started dating. You know what I mean? So like I did, you know, like date my best friend for a little bit, which was cool. But also over the year,
Don't look at me, bro. Don't look at me like that.
bro. One of them, bro.
Okay.
One of them, bro. for like for that year we dated,
And you were neighbors?
we were neighbors. We slowly just became such different people over like our teenage years because we met each other when I was 16. I think she was 17. And then by the time I didn't know her anymore, I was 19 or 20. You know what I mean?
16 to 19 is like big as fuck. Like 20 to 23 is big, but 16 to 19 is like you could go from
Mad
0
developmental.
jerks to like 100.
Even more than 100.
Yeah, I downplayed it because I don't want to be like
100.
I don't want people to be like what a pussy, what a pussy.
He goons. He like jerks all the time. So I am gonna say it's not super tilting. It's either C or B.
But when you see her, let's say she's mowing the lawn, how like do you actually get mad or is this?
Oh, I don't get mad.
No. Are you like fuck?
Yeah.
Because I've never ran into an ex like that.
I'd be running into people all the time.
I've ran into one ex once, and we were filming BeerSos.
Yeah,
Because we used to do it outside, and I wasn't super tilted, so I don't fully grasp seeing an ex like that because I've never really experienced it myself.
Yeah, I think the reason why it tilts me a lot more is because she was such a huge chapter of my life. I know your ex that we ran into. How long did you know her for?
Like 4 months.
Yeah, this person I knew her for like 4 years. You know what I mean?
True.
So I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B. More
am I
tilting.
even? Am I
More
allowed to
tilting.
have a say in this,
Yes,
or
of
is
course,
this my
of
tier
course,
list
of
too?
course.
All right, neighbors. I just
Nice. Okay.
I literally thought like you like
Yeah.
were. You know what I perceived it as?
Yeah.
I thought you were the old white guy and you went on a date with like a really young black girl.
Dude, no, it's not that deep. You're reading way. Dude,
I read
'cause
way
the thing
too
is,
deep into
when
it,
you were
bro.
describing it to like audio listeners, I was like, he was like striped shirt. Like it's not like it's just their neighbors.
I thought you were hella deep.
No,
with
it's not that deep.
I
Bro.
thought it was like the Riddler.
No, I'm not. I'm not a riddler, bro.
Okay, maybe you are. Next one.
maybe next one. Okay, so this one here. Also, I do want to say something. All of the like prompts that we have today, or all of these experiences that I'm going to be talking about, like these are the most eventful ones in my dating life. Does that make sense? Like there are a lot more experiences,
But
but
you didn't want to put the boring ones.
yeah,
in
but
here.
so these are the most exciting ones. Keep in mind
The
You know what
most
I mean?
spiced up ones.
Yeah. So this one here.
Give me
Derek,
that.
What do we have? Make sure not to show the back. We have a dab pen.
Ooh, I honestly didn't even like. I couldn't think of a word to describe it. Like I didn't know this was a
Man,
dab
he's
pen.
not a stoner at all, guys.
No, like-
green flag.
I knew it was a vaporizer of some sort, but if you told me this was a vape, I would believe you.
Yeah, dab pen. So
Dab
I'm gonna
pen.
explain what
But-
these means. Yeah,
Do you think dab pen is like universal, or do you think it's a Vancouver thing?
a dab pen?
Yeah,
No, I think that's universal.
you think?
A
Because like,
dab
remember
pen?
when people like, can I get a, what do they say? Can I get a dome?
Okay, explain what a dab pen is.
A dab pen is just a weed pen.
Yeah, it's just like
I think-
marijuana, but
Yeah.
it's like a vape.
Mhm.
It's like a vaporizer.
This one's a nice one, you know. You got that little cartridge. That's what people
Yeah,
call
nice
it
little
these
cartridge.
days. Little cartridge. I would hit that.
This person, dab pen. This was my first date back into the dating scene.
This was your first date from an app.
I remember that you dropped me off on the date
did.
because it was like at the time this was like a really big deal.
Yeah. Like now, if you're like, I'm going to date, I'd be like,
Yeah.
it's like if I was like, yo, I'm going to make a smoothie. Like I make a lot of smoothies.
Yeah.
You go on dates.
I go on dates.
But if I was like, yo, it's my first smoothie, it'd be a big deal.
Yeah,
This is a
I
big
would
deal
have
for
to
you.
witness it. You know what I mean?
This is she
so
took
this
your
was
virginity
a big,
date.
yeah. She took my dating
dating-wise.
virginity, and I don't believe in ghosting. I don't think you should ghost. I think you're an asshole if you ghost. I think if you go on, even if you go on one date,
Unless they're friends with their ex still.
yes, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
fine.
only
Guys,
time it's
it's
okay.
fine.
But I don't believe in ghosting. This date was so bad that this was the only time I ghosted somebody.
It
And
was your
my
first time,
first
though.
date back, and I ghosted her afterwards. It was the worst date of my fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I have a dab pen
Mm.
is because she had a dab pen on our date.
I remember I put this on a YouTube short once.
Yes, I remember
Yeah,
that.
and this was back when we were kind of smaller. We were still reading comments. You were
Yeah.
still reading comments, and I was still posting YouTube shorts. I don't really remember. It might have been in an airplane. This might have been the airplane like clip.
Yeah, maybe.
But you were like talking about this date, like why would you get high during the date?
Yeah.
And then a lot of the comments, which are so dumb, and I'm gonna fight back.
Fight back,
now.
fight back.
I haven't fought back. I'm gonna fight back.
Fight
now.
back.
If you ever commented on that, this is to you. They were like, it's like if you went to a restaurant and you got a drink. It's not.
No.
It's not. It's like if you were carrying a flask around. It's two different things. If you went to a weed cafe as the date or somewhere where it was applicable to smoke weed on the date, then I think that's fine. You got to understand that drinking alcohol is just socially more acceptable. Stripping naked in the street is not acceptable.
But also having a drink is acceptable, but getting fucked isn't acceptable.
Unacceptable. I mean, even if you don't get super high off a dab pen, right?
Yeah.
To me, it's disrespectful to indulge in a substance. And I don't care if it's for your anxiety. You shouldn't need to rely on that in the first place. This was already a red flag. I know the comments on that reel I'm talking about was like, oh, it's like if you went to get a drink, but it's not, because you can buy alcohol at a restaurant and it's more socially acceptable. You have to understand what is socially acceptable. There's nothing inherently wrong with being naked, but like you shouldn't do it in public, bro.
Yes, 1,000%, 1,000% And on top of her hitting the dab pen on our date, she was also an hour or what? How long was it? An hour or 2 hours?
Something late.
Like more than an hour late.
If that happened now, would you still stay?
Honestly, depends on how much I like her. Yeah. The reason why I stayed was because it was like the first date. I kind of didn't really know dating norms. I was still learning like the ropes, unfortunately. And I like now I would not take that shit if she
unless she was like gorgeous. Bro.
Yeah. But the biggest thing for me was, even if you are an hour late, fine. What really pissed me off was she didn't say sorry. She didn't apologize. She was just an hour late and was like, "Okay, let's get going, Nicholas." I was like, "The fuck, you're not gonna say sorry, bro?"
What if? Yeah, I'm not gonna. What if? What a fucking bitch!
I know, bro.
So she didn't say sorry. What was her reason?
She I don't know. She didn't give one. Remember, I gave you a massage to kill time.
Hey, thanks.
On my bed.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, dab pen girl.
What was really funny is this is probably the worst date of my life. Like my first date
ever.
Worst date of my life.
Yeah.
What's so funny is 2 years later, this literally happened maybe 3 months ago. Me and Derek ran into her on the street.
Well, she ran into you because you didn't even recognize her. Because she said hi to you.
Yeah, I don't think I did recognize her.
Honestly, she kind of she's unreadable to me, because the average person understands that bringing out a dab pen isn't okay on a date. It's the average person understands that. The average person also understands that it's not okay to be late on the first date
by an hour.
If you are, the average person understands that you should be apologetic.
Yeah.
And also, the average person understands that you shouldn't be saying hi to someone on the street that you talk to for one fucking date. Where's the mutual agreement, bro? Where's the mutual agreement? Where's the
Zero
respect?
social norms.
Where's the respect?
Social norms.
Also, wasn't she like bipolar?
Oh yeah, she said to me on our first date, she was like, "Yeah, sometimes I like disappear for like a couple of weeks, and I so if you don't hear from me," I'm like, "The fuck are you saying?"
Yo.
Thank you for warning me.
No, dude, she was. If you dated her, she would have just been your canon event. It would have been fine.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. So I'm gonna go S tier just because first date back, and I was so happy to go date again. I was so excited.
I remember you were.
And then
it was guys, it's my first date.
First date ever. And then it was the worst thing ever. So I'm gonna go S tier. And then also, why the fuck are you saying hi to me?
And
on
then
the street,
didn't you pay for the food and she just like took all of it home?
Yeah. So basically, we went to fucking White Spot, and bro,
yeah, classic first date spot.
I think I don't know what we got. I think I genuinely remember her ordering ribs, but I don't remember, bro.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm surprised you didn't fall in love right there.
No, but then she just. We were like, yeah, can we get a couple takeout boxes?
Yeah.
Because we didn't finish our food, right? And then the server was like, yeah, she brought the takeout boxes over. I paid for everything.
Mm-hmm. And what does a normal person say after you get takeout boxes on a first date? Oh, do you want to keep some of this?
Well, because the thing is she took my burger, bro.
Yo!
I didn't finish my burger, and then she fucking took it, bro.
She was off the rails.
Dude.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, you dodged a bullet, but like low key, you dodged also like the funniest plot line of your life.
Dude. Like there is a reality where we ended up dating and it was the worst, and it would have been so funny, but I'm glad I dodged it.
Yeah,
genuinely worst date I've ever had.
I'm glad you dodged the potential of it, but I'm so glad you went on this date.
Just so I have the story. Yeah.
Also the story, but also standards.
What do you mean?
Like, you need to know the standard.
Oh, I need to see the deepest of. I need to
Exactly.
see the lowest of the lows.
How do you know what's a good date if you don't go on the shit date and a good
Yeah.
date? Like, it's like when people are like, I think I found the one. Bro, you're one relationship in. How would you even compare?
Yeah.
How do you need comparison?
Yeah, it was bad.
That shit
It was
makes
really
sense,
bad.
right?
Yeah. No, honestly, worst date of
Yeah.
my fucking life.
So took your food. Dude,
Yeah.
do you think it's a possibility that she just wanted like a milkshake?
yeah.
Like the whole time she was plotting for a milkshake.
But then we ran into. What did she say again when we ran into her?
she
2
was
years
like,
later?
we went on a date once.
What did I say? I remember I was.
You were
so
like,
caught off guard.
oh, okay.
It was mad dark. I don't think I could actually see her, and then I didn't remember who she was till after she said goodbye.
Okay, am I just like antisocial? But like, we could be friends for 3 years, but we haven't talked in a year, and I run into you. I will not say hi to you.
Yeah.
Am I antisocial or is that normal?
No, I do the same shit. Dude, I see people that I like, dude, you know what's the worst, bro? When I'll be working and I'll get out the same time as like one of the guys in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I like kind of know him. And then like
And they're like, oh, you taking the bus home? And
yeah,
you're like,
and then he's
yeah.
like I'll literally walk to the next bus stop just so me and bro don't have to communicate, which is honestly should be the norm.
That's normal, and you're a better man for that. There is this girl that lived next to me, and she was like kind of in the popular group, and we would walk home from
Oh my
school,
God, yeah.
and I would always
I
take
know who it is.
like a detour every single time we would walk home, so I wouldn't have to talk to her.
Didn't you talk to her one time though?
And then one time I took a detour and I crossed into her path anyway. And
Yeah,
the thing is,
yeah.
at this time, everyone had snap maps, so she knew where I lived, and she knew I was just taking the longer route. But I hope she respects me for that.
Yeah, no,
You
because
know?
I get it. Like you went through more pain to get to not talk to her. Like
Exactly.
you took the longer route. You still ran into her though, unfortunately. Did you do it every time?
Like, I took the longer route every single time we walked home. Yeah, if I saw her.
Why didn't you guys sub off? Like she takes the longer route next time, and then the next day you take the longer route. And it's like
she was
day on, day off.
selfish, bro.
Dude, what a fucking asshole, man. No, she doesn't understand social norms, bro. I'm telling you.
Like, but how would you even like coordinate a switch?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
it's
know.
not like fucking
'Cause you would
joint
have to
custody.
talk to her, huh?
Joint custody of the fast route.
Yes. That's a good idea, dude. That happened to me all the time when I was walking home from high school. Okay, so we put dad pen in S tier.
Yeah, dad pen I think goes S tier
Yeah.
too, because also so this is for like the most
Tilting. The most annoying
Yeah,
ones.
yeah,
the
that's
most tilting
fucking
ones.
annoying.
Yeah, Derek, what do we have next here?
What we
Make sure not
have
to show the back.
next is the meme. It's the meme, and this is like a format. I see this with a lot of sports memes generally, but I probably just get those more. It's the guy in the plaid blue shirt looking back at a girl, and his girlfriend's like,
Yeah.
but bro.
Okay. And this is
Is that loud?
I don't know, bro. And this is in reference to I'm gonna go on the I'm gonna talk about this very briefly just because I just talked about this
I think
2
I know what
episodes
it
ago.
is.
Yeah. What do you think it is?
It's
Yes.
when you were with the girl, but she also had a boyfriend.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So you got to swap the gender a little bit. It should
Yeah.
be two guys.
Yeah. So this is in reference to a girl I dated. And keep in mind, all of these today are in a timeline. Like I did the best I could to map it out in my head, so it's like in one timeline. She had a boyfriend, and I was a homewrecker, and I didn't know it.
Bro, but a homewrecker needs to know it.
I didn't know it, bro.
Exactly. Like, did I get drunk or did I get roofied?
Yeah. Okay. I was a
Huh?
blind
Huh?
homewrecker.
Exactly.
I was a blind homewrecker. Honestly, I do want to say, could you get the?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, bro. Thanks,
You were a
bro.
blind homewrecker. In fact,
Yeah.
she was a cheater.
Yeah.
So
I think
you're not the villain here. Don't use that negative term.
I was originally gonna put this in S tier.
Whoa.
But honestly, hindsight, mad funny.
Yeah.
So
Hindsight,
funny.
mad funny, but don't act like you weren't tweaking.
I was tweaking the fuck out. So I was either thinking it's not like C, D, or F. It's definitely B, A, or S.
I think for you, from what I remember,
yeah.
you were pretty upset.
Yeah,
by
I was
it.
pretty upset by
You
it.
needed consoling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's again people in our circle that were pushing you the wrong way, but
Yeah,
that's how the
no
world
lie.
goes. There's politics.
The gang fucked me, bro.
No, am I
You-
part of the gang?
No.
Don't put me part of the gang.
No, I'm not. No, you got me in the right
I'm above the
direction.
gang.
Yeah, no, you above
This.
the gang.
I'm the headmaster.
You the group leader,
yeah.
bro.
Oh god,
Oh god, put him back on. Put it back on.
this is my group leader.
Put the shades back on.
So maybe if the gang didn't push you in the wrong way, you wouldn't have been so caught up about it. But you did have a tough time making the decision.
Yeah, of whether I should still date her or not, because I was fucking 20 and I was a bitch.
Yeah. No, that's how it works. Like if you're put in a position where your partner has committed infidelity of some sort and you consider staying, I'm sorry. It's allowed to make you sad. It's allowed to make you cry. It's not allowed to make you consider staying.
Because at the time, she was now my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And then I found out. So I was like, oh, should I stay with her or should I not stay with her? I was fucking on this thing called brain deadness.
Not just you.
Thanks, bro.
There's a lot of brain dead people in that scenario.
Yeah. So I'm thinking ARS here. What are your thoughts, Derek?
I think it has to be S for you, but what can finalize this decision is if you get into a new relationship, is there any sort of like increased suspicion that's
no.
So it didn't leave a long lasting thing for you.
No.
It's not like Jungkook for me.
Yeah. Like,
okay,
I'm chilling. I'm okay. I dealt with that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think for you, it's got to be S.
It's got to be S then. We put it in the S tier.
That's don't act okay. Like because the thing is, this was a drawn out process. This was
like a 2-week thing.
Whereas
bro.
the dad pen was a 1-day thing.
Yeah.
Just also scope as well on the timeline. It takes up a bigger.
Yeah.
It's got to be S.
I think it's got to be S, just because it took up a lot more of my time. You know,
like
like the thing is with Dad Pen Girl, like I was fine. It's just funny.
Yeah, and the thing is, all of the S tier ones are gonna be funny
in hindsight.
Yeah, in hindsight. Don't think of them in hindsight. And the thing is, I was there for most of these, so I can tell you what you really felt.
Thank you.
I get that second perspective.
Okay, so this one here. Describe.
Do you know who that is?
No, but I just know the meme.
You know who this is.
You guys know that meme, right?
I got fucking ball knowledge, so I know who this is.
Describe it.
It's fucking Nick Young with the question marks.
Yeah.
If you don't know Nick Young,
Classic
it's a black
meme.
guy, white shirt, and he's like confused and there's question marks next to his head. But if you're a real one who follows basketball, who got ball knowledge, is Nick Young.
Very good. Very good meme. Very culturally impactful meme.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
very culturally impactful.
You know, the reason why I have this.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
She didn't look like the picture.
What?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why you confused. Why were you confused?
Okay. No, I was confused because I went on a date with this girl, and we both had a fun time, I'm assuming, because we did have a second date planned. But then what happened was she stood me up on our second date.
Wait, like you went to the spot?
No. I ended up not going because she just didn't, like, I was like, yo, like, I think the night before I was like, yo, like, hype for our date tomorrow. You know how you do a little check-in?
Yeah, like, so hype for our date tomorrow.
Yeah, you know how you do a little check-in like that?
Yeah,
I was like,
but even with friends, like, yo, so excited to go out tomorrow.
Normalize it.
Just making sure.
Normalize
Like, you just got to make sure it still exists.
That the gang still knows about it. So I was like, yo, so hyped for tomorrow, excited to see you again, or some shit like that. And then she ended up never responding to me. And then I texted her the day of our date. I was like, yo, like,
is this still happening?
Should I still come, bro?
Yeah.
Because she didn't respond to me, right? And then ends up like standing me up on the date.
She never responded?
Never responded. And then like 2 days later, bro, I'm not even kidding, she started sending me memes on Instagram. Do you remember that?
Dude.
What the fuck was that, dog?
Who are these girls you're going on?
I don't know. No, and I do want to say again, these are just the most tilting. Okay, these are the highlights. Okay, but in between the girl that had a boyfriend and this girl, the meme girl, like I went on, like there was like a long period of time in between them, right?
Do you think possibly?
Yeah.
So like sometimes when I go to America and I come back, I turn into like my iMessage like email instead of my phone number, and everyone cooks me. But like when that happens, I don't get text messages to my phone number. You think that could have happened? Maybe she went on a little vacation.
No way, bro. What the fuck?
I literally don't understand.
I don't even know how to justify it. Like, she just stood me up on the second date, and then 2 days later, I'm getting memes, and she said like
gabagoo. That's the thing I don't understand. I understand ghosting. Like, we grasp the concept.
We
you shouldn't
ghosting.
do it.
Yeah.
But like ghosting, but then sending you memes makes zero sense.
Yeah. Can somebody psychologically
anyone with
analyze
the septum piercing, can you tell us what happened here?
Please. like I just don't understand what happened.
We need to get them on the show.
Okay, we'll get on.
Can you message her?
Yeah.
Like right now and be like, yo, I literally just want to know why you sent me memes after. I don't even give a fuck about the date.
Should I actually do it?
Well, like, I'm so curious. Like, I'm into
Should I
like,
actually do it?
You know what I'm into? Like
What?
psychology. You know, I'm
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the psychology.
Healthy
of
Gamer
people.
GG.
I love that.
That's
guy.
a healthy DZGG.
I actually followed him on Instagram to see if he would follow us back so we can get him on the show somehow.
Did he follow us back?
Nah, but it's chill.
Yeah, that's
It's
okay.
chill.
That's okay. We got
So-
Aaron Johnstone, bro. He's cooler.
Yeah, he's just so much better.
Mhm.
But I like the psychology of people. I like
Yeah.
to know people's decision making. I'm like
Should I
dying to
just
know
interrupt?
what this.
Should I just fucking message her on Instagram?
But the thing is, you know what I bet it was?
What?
She was probably just like, I don't know. I was just being silly. That's my guess of what she'll say.
Yeah, don't lie. That's
And they
dumb
won't
as-
even be fucking like
That's
fulfilling.
dumb as fuck, bro. I was gonna, dude. The thing is, do you remember this happening?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I remember
how-
what she looks like, and that's why I'm digging in a little bit.
Yeah. Like how tilted do you think I was at the time? It's definitely not it's definitely not on the lower tiers. Like I was.
It's not S.
It's not S. It's not A.
B. Because B
Yeah.
is long. Like you still feel the effects of B.
Yeah, I'm still to this day. I question, dude. She sent me like a Joe Biden meme, bro. I'm not even trolling. Like she sent
What
me like,
memes were they?
No, dude. I'll look at our threads
What
right
memes
now.
were they?
Let me find
The
these.
memes
Let me
were
find
like-
these.
When you get ghosted on a date meme.
Do I still have it? Oh, it was from so long ago. You ejaculate ice cream instead of cum.
What?
Like what the?
Did you ever respond?
Well, dude.
Send her a meme right now. Maybe she's the one, bro.
like I didn't get it, bro.
Did you ever respond to the memes?
Yeah. I said give Sleepy Joe a scoop, cause she sent me like a Joe Biden meme, bro.
What type?
I don't
But
know.
did you
dog.
like the memes?
Well, they were good memes,
So,
for sure.
ah.
But I just was confused. I didn't know what to do.
Send her-
Like I literally like
I don't
responded to the memes too. And I was thinking like, do I ask this motherfucker like, why did you ghost me?
You should have sent her a meme that was like, when you get ghosted on a date.
Like what the
When you get
fuck?
stood up on a date.
dude. That was
When you
no.
stood up, when you
Don't
stand up Joe
lie.
Biden on a date,
In
bro.
okay, reflecting, mad annoying, bro. What the fuck, dude? Bro,
Mad
ghosted
annoying,
me and then
but-
sent me memes.
Okay, so my question is, how the long-lasting effects of B? How tilting is that?
Oh, it's not that tilty. Well, the thing is like the reason why this one was so long lasting, the neighbor one, was because I just knew her for so long. But we ended things pretty good. Like I still like have good feelings for her. Like I still want the best for her. Like, but this motherfucker, bro, can like die, bro.
I feel like
No, I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
I feel like we need a standard for this rating because I knew you when you had the neighbor thing happen to you, and this was like it made you break your non-crying streak.
Yeah.
So is this just poorly placed right now?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go B. Just because
Okay, I
it's
like
just
that.
so annoying.
Like that.
Bro.
That
Like
is
what
annoying.
the fuck?
That is
Okay.
annoying.
Next one. Oh my god. Okay.
Because it's not even like you missed out on the time that like you were supposed to go on a date with, but like before you go on a date, you're preparing mentally.
yeah.
Like when you prepare mentally, you also kind of don't get to be fully present. So you did miss out on like more time than you fucking actually think.
Yeah, no, exactly. And mental energy too.
Mental energy.
DZ, this one might trigger you. This
Oh,
next
no.
image. Show that to the camera, bro.
Yo, who the fuck was
Show that to the camera.
Yo,
show that to the
this?
camera.
My girl.
That's a photo of the girl in Bunny Girl Senpai in her Bunny Girl Senpai costume.
Yeah. Exactly. And I used to have this as my wallpaper. I used to
Jeez.
edit myself next to her.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's bad. Bro.
So just seeing this really brings me back, man.
Damn, bro. Don't look at it for too long.
No, not in like a good way, just in a
Just like in a
Wow.
this was a time. This was
Wow.
an era way, you know?
I think I'm very proud of myself in a sense that like when I show self-hatred for my younger self, that's me just
Yeah.
pushing that kid down. And every time I bully that kid, like that 19-year-old
Yeah,
version of me,
yeah.
it makes me feel real good.
Well, because he was. Well, the thing is that
You
was.
know?
No one likes looking at their past self because everyone does cringe shit. Nobody wants to like reminisce on their past.
But not that many people make fun of their past selves compared to us. Like we
dig
actively
in.
have hatred, bro.
we did the fucking yeah.
Who the fuck could this be?
This girl, we went on a date and we only went on one date.
One date.
And the reason why we only went on one date, it was actually an awful
Oh
date.
my god, is this a reference? She disappeared.
No. So
Oh,
what happened was,
God.
remember she had the photo of her in the bunny girl costume on her Instagram? I know. Remember that shit, bro? Dude,
Yeah,
this
so,
girl,
bro. This is why you clear. No, you did clear me on her Instagram, and I just didn't say anything.
bro. Why did you?
I
Did you not know at the time?
I knew.
Then why didn't you do it?
I don't know.
Derek?
I didn't want to push the boundaries.
Dude, push the fucking boundaries, dog.
Okay, the
you
thing
saved
is,
me from an awful. You could have saved me from an awful date.
There's a line. I didn't think this was fully past the line. For context, Nico was like, "I'm going on a date with this girl," and he shows me, and like. In my head, you can tell a lot about someone's, like, you can tell, not a lot, but you can tell a certain amount of someone's personality and who they are from their Instagram.
Yeah. In my opinion, you can tell how they want to be perceived. Because how you want to be perceived tells you more. It tells you more about someone than how they actually are perceived.
Exactly.
You
yeah.
know?
Because nobody posts on social media without wanting external validation. We've talked about
Unless
this.
you have one follower, which we have talked about as well.
So in this case, when I saw her profile and I was scrolling,
Yeah.
and there was just, she was in a bunny girl suit, like one of those slutty ones that girls wear for Halloween.
Yeah.
She was in a back shot POV, like literally.
Still, there was literally a back shot POV.
It was a back shot POV of her. Are you sure she didn't do OF?
I don't know, bro. All I remembered, the reason why I didn't like this date is because the whole date she kept talking about
how she
fucking.
was in back shot POV.
No, she kept talking about fucking a bunch. Like on our date. Like I'm trying to bring up specific examples.
Bro, but can you?
I remember I talked to my therapist about this. I was like so interested.
Looking back,
yeah,
bro, like she literally gave you the signs.
What?
Looking back, I don't even blame her because she has sex position POV on her Instagram.
Yeah.
And then she talks about sex during the date. Shit, we're not even the victims, bro. I don't know why I wrote myself in there. You're not even a victim, bro.
Like she just kept talking about fucking or making, like talking about how many bodies she had.
How many?
I'm not gonna say. But I was like, what the Yeah, like, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like,
because you're trying to find the love of your life here.
Yeah, no, I'm only dating to get wifed up.
Yeah,
I don't want to hook up
and you're
with
like,
people.
fuck it, bunny girl suit. Maybe she's my wife.
Yes, bro. I was 20, dude. I was 20.
I know, and the thing is, I take 10% of the blame.
Thank you, because you should have warned me, man. This is on you. No, this is your fault.
The thing is, what's the line? How much am I allowed to say? Because I don't think anybody should be like, you have to break up, but you're not in a relationship with her. You're going on the first date. So I do have more pull on this than if you were in like a 1-year relationship.
Yeah.
I did have more pull. I don't really remember my thought process. I don't remember why I didn't tell you. Because I wanted you to make your own decision for yourself, but did I even point it out to you? I should have at least pointed it out. If I didn't point it out, I'm a bad friend.
No, I think we were joking about it.
But then you still went on the date. That's your fault then. Don't blame me.
Bro, but I was unaware.
I'm revoking my 10% to 5. Bro.
Fuck you.
Get fucked.
The equity.
I just fucking diluted your shares, pussy.
Fuck you, pussy. Yeah, I should have known 100%. I think even though I still am young, I'm 22. I think I was 20 or 21 when this happened.
No, dude, you had to have been 20.
I think I was 20.
It was
I
long
could've been
ago,
20.
bro.
Yeah, like I just didn't know. You know what I mean? Like I pride myself on being an out of the loop guy. Like I'm so out of the loop, bro. And unaware.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand.
But now you understand.
Now I get it.
Now
I think this was at the time this was really tilting for me because at this point I was going on a lot of dates. Not a lot of dates. Like I wasn't whoring around, bro, and having like a date every fucking week. But I was going on a lot of dates. And I remember I was just so burnt out after this one. Like this was such a bad date. She kept talking about fucking the
like
whole
what would
time.
she say? Okay, I'm you.
She was like,
wait, where'd you guys go?
we went to oh my god, what's that noodle place we really like? Kokoro.
Kokoro?
We went to Kokoro Masasoba.
Okay, I'm you. This is what you would say.
Yeah.
You can actually get the double XL and it's free. Did you know that?
Oh well,
And then
I had
I
a
can eat-
double XL cock in me the other day. Fucking felt so fucking good, bro.
You like black guys?
I also like small little brown ones too.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's a weird thing.
Yeah, I remember me and my ex
Say.
actually. Me and my ex just broke up not too long ago. We went long distance, and it was like so
Oh,
hard.
my
to,
boy
like,
DZ can do that. I guess you guys were just too weak.
Yeah. I wasn't as strong as your boy DZ. I also saw a photo of him. He's just so handsome. You know what I mean?
Wait, didn't that happen?
Oh my god! I forgot about that. I forgot about
This is
that,
why we
bro.
gotta be acting
Dude,
these out, bro.
I forgot about that, bro. Oh my fucking god! No, this was mad tilting. This is no. Don't put the shades on, bro. Oh. Dude, this girl, I totally forgot about it, bro. I'm going on a date with her, keep in mind. She's not going on a date with DZ.
But DZ is there.
She's
DZ
talking
exists.
about how hot my boy is.
Okay, what was it actually? That wasn't that, was
No,
it?
it was one comment. She made one comment about it, how she wanted your cum on her face or something. Remember that? Remember that shit?
There ain't nothing wrong with wanting that. There's something wrong with saying it out loud.
To me,
to
of
you.
all people. Like, dude, I get
Bro,
it.
she was trying to get two-man,
Like,
bro.
oh my god, bro. Hindsight. Dude, I totally fucking forgot that happened. She said she wanted your cum on her face. Remember that shit? Remember that shit, bro? What the fuck? No, dude, that's A tier, bro. I'm going A tier. That's
But the thing is, you're getting tilted. Were you this tilted before, or are you just tilted
no.
now? 'cause
I'm
I got my glasses
tilted
on.
now because you got your glasses on. You're aura farming me, bro. I'm going A. No. Honestly,
Oh
this
my
was ARS because this was I was so burnt out after this
Yeah.
date. This was really bad. I'm gonna go A.
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as
Dude, I can't believe she said she wanted your cum.
What is the context
Dude,
of this?
let me pull out the. I might cut this out. I'm gonna look for the DMs,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay. I'm gonna just use my balls then. That's cool.
Dude, I can't find it, bro. I think she changed her username or
Okay.
something. Yeah, because I remember I didn't follow her or unfollowed her. Yeah, dude, that was a really tilting date. It was. I was just so burnt out after that.
So she would always just bring up like how she used to get fucked.
Well, no, she was just talking about her fucking a bunch on the date, and then she was talking about both of her exes on the date as well, and she was like, "Yeah," and then we went long distance, so like it was really hard to keep. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yo,
and then the Derek Zoo cum that she wanted.
But you're not saying the context, bro.
dude. What? Okay, give the context.
I don't know the context. Like,
No,
did
I
she
think,
just
no,
like because we're on each other's Instagram? Did she just
No, I think I posted a story on Instagram of me and you, and she said that she wanted not my cum, but your cum on her face.
And then you still went on the date.
Yes,
So I'm
'cause
taking
I had it planned.
No, but I'm actually taking 0% of blame. Now.
I had it planned,
No,
and
I'm taking that fucking blame and I'm throwing it.
1% equity, bro.
Okay, 1%. 1% equity.
Yeah, that was a very tilting. That was a tilting.
So the
moment.
moral of the story here, guys, is don't ignore the red flags.
You know why I ignored the red flags? Because at this point, I already bought the tickets to the Cat Cafe.
And like, what? You're gonna take me? Like, I don't want to go.
Yeah. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just go on it. And I'm glad I did because now I have a really funny story.
Exactly.
But goddamn.
Dude, I forgot about that. Wow.
Yeah, I
There's always
forgot about
content just being pulled out of our assholes.
Yeah, like I literally forgot about that happening. Next one here. Describe this to the people. Describe this to the people, guys.
got my fucking boy Pete Davidson tonguing down some brunette tonguing at a basketball game.
You know what's really funny?
And that's not Ariana Grande, but as you can see, he's got an Ariana Grande tattoo on his neck still. That is a red flag.
If
my
you
boy.
Google awkward kiss into Google, that's
No,
one of the first
fuck,
images
shut
that come
up,
up,
bro. That's
I'm
not
not even
awkward.
kidding. That's
How
one
is
of the
this
first
awkward?
images to come up.
Yo, how's that awkward? fuck. Yo, you guys think it's awkward because you've never. Yo, whoever runs Google needs to fix this. They're just tonguing each other.
No, dude.
You never tongue somebody?
This is in reference to this girl.
You get tongued?
No, but this was the day that destroyed my confidence.
Awkward
This was the day that destroyed my
kiss.
confidence. I
Put
went
that
on
in S, baby. Let's go.
4 dates with this girl. On our third date, we kissed. And I later found out that she didn't think it was a bad kiss. But that shit destroyed my confidence. I have talked about this extensively on the show. So I will give a quick rundown. I'm not going to go too in-depth in it. But basically, kissed this girl on our third date. And then after like 1 second of kissing, like not even 1 second, she starts laughing, pulls out, says, "Sorry, I can't do this," and then gets on the bus and goes.
So the woman equivalent of this, so everyone fully understands how jarring this is for somebody.
Yeah.
Is if a guy was going down. Nah, that's not an equivalent. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going anyway.
Yeah.
It's like this if it was like not as exaggerated, but if a guy went down on you and he went ooh, and then he left.
Yeah. Like this shit genuine. After this happened, besides this girl, I've kissed one girl after this. I've kissed one girl after
and
this.
I understand why this would fuck somebody up.
Yeah,
like you go for an intimate moment,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not even the fact that she was like backed off. She laughed.
Yeah,
right?
she laughed, said, "Sorry, I can't do this," and then got on the bus and and then like went away. That shit killed me, dude. I remember I walked home
in the rain.
in the like literally 40-minute walk home. I just walked home because I had to shake it off. I texted Derek. I called our friend Alex. I was like, fuck, bro. That was mad tilting. That shit is going on the S tier for me.
God.
Just because ever since this
The
happened,
long-lasting effects.
I'm still afraid. I've kissed more guys than girls after this happened. Like I'm
Wait, what guys have you kissed?
I kissed DG on Friday.
That's true.
Gabagoo.
You can't even put that in.
Yeah,
bro.
I can't even put it in.
Okay, fine.
And then Alex. So I've kissed 4 guys and then 1 girl after this happened.
Oh, I thought you meant in your total.
No.
But after this happened, which was like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. So I've kissed 1 girl.
Wow.
And besides this, I've kissed like 1 girl in the past few years.
So-
Like I've just been mad.
There was evidence here that this has fucked you up.
Yeah.
Because if this didn't happen, you wouldn't have kissed more guys.
I
than girls.
might have
like
been
he keeps
more
like every
confident.
time we drink, and this is why he's kissed guys. He's like, yo, I need practice, bro.
Bro, what the fuck? It never happened.
So why have you kissed more guys, bro?
Because it's easier to kiss guys than girls.
Yeah, because guys don't laugh.
Yeah, guys don't laugh,
don't laugh
pull
in your
away,
face.
say, I can't do this, and then walk away from me.
But it was
bro.
like God sent that bus to come instantly.
Yeah, like, dude,
that shit was divine.
This shit was a divine intervention. Like, this totally just ruined my confidence. I recently got it back because I ended up kissing a girl. But, I literally didn't kiss a girl for like a year after this happened, bro. This happened when I was like 21. What do you mean?
What was the real reason that she pulled back?
Oh, I can't. I have to bleep it out.
Gabagoo.
But this destroyed me. So it's got to go in the S tier, bro. It's got to go in the S tier.
Pop a gum next time, bro.
Dude, I did. Oh, I did. I did. I don't really want to hear it, man. I did.
Yeah, that like honestly,
Yeah.
like I always talk about like a fragile ego. Wow.
Yeah.
Just imagine like a whole country just being made of glass and just gets nuked.
Yeah. Like
Over
it
and over.
was.
That's how it'd feel for me.
It was really bad.
Like the thing is, you probably took it better than me though. Like
maybe, but I don't know.
well, I don't know. We would have to.
It's
I don't wanna
impossible to compare. Like it's impossible to put you in
I
that
don't.
circumstance.
I don't want to be in a circumstance where my ego gets shattered like that. That
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
kill
Like
me.
it was really bad, man. I don't think I've recovered from that, and it's been 2 years.
That's okay. Maybe you need like therapy. Maybe next time Aaron's on here, you gotta.
Yeah, I'll talk to him about it. I'll talk to him about
Maybe
it.
you need to like watch like when you watch kissing and like movies. Do you get like a little iffy?
Yeah.
You got PTSD.
I
from
have
that?
PTSD from
All
it,
right.
bro. That's
Next
trauma.
one is a plain bagel.
Plain bagel.
Plain bagel. That's it.
Yeah, plain bagel. You know why? It's
'Cause she
fucking
was
plain.
boring.
It was plain boring.
Wow.
This date was really not fun for me. I ended it after an hour and a half.
An
Not
hour and a
even.
half is like. That's like nothing.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I don't even think it was an hour and a half. I
That's
think
a
after
BeerSos
an
episode.
hour. Yeah. After an hour, I was like, yo, so how are you getting home?
Is that your
Yeah.
line?
Yeah, that's the line. It's like, yo, how are you getting home?
It's the equivalent of when you're with your friends and they're at your house and you're like,
all right, guys, it's getting
guys.
late.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I
Alright,
pulled
guys.
after
Yeah.
an hour. This was by far the most boring date I've went on
Ever.
ever. I was asking her mad questions,
Like what?
like anything.
Classic questions.
Like, who
okay,
are you-
you're her.
like, yeah.
So what do you like to do?
Oh,
Classic, right? That's a classic. I haven't been on dates, but that's a classic.
I don't really know. Just besides studying, like I don't really do too much.
Oh, what do you study?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, you're a nurse. Like dude, I have no riz.
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's not your fault, bro. I'm giving you nothing. I'm giving you nothing to work with, bro.
I didn't know what to say.
Not fucking your fault.
That was genuinely like I didn't know what to say after.
Yeah, like dude,
oh, you're nervous.
Dude, it was
wow.
Like it was genuinely one of the worst dates ever, just because it was like the thing. What I like about Dab Pen date was that
she was a little bit
damn.
manic.
Did I get a story?
Like she was off her meds and all that shit.
I got a great story out of it. Right. The reason why I don't like this date was because I got no story. It was just fucking boring, bro.
But it was so boring. You got a story. See.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So it was that bad. Like it was the least fun.
It felt like an interview. You were interviewing.
No, it didn't even feel like an interview. It felt like a fucking sleep tank, bro.
It was like when you get assigned like a partner in high school and you get assigned like the most like random person.
Yeah. Like after an hour, I was like, "Hey, I can't do this."
How'd she
anymore.
react to that?
Oh, she was definitely caught off guard for sure.
She thought it was lit.
Yeah, I think she thought it was lit, but it was caught off guard.
You ever like some people are like this where you hang out with them and if you like perceive their body language and their social cues or like just how they are, you would think that they hate you, but they continuously hang out with you still and you find out that they're actually having fun and they're just unreadable. Yeah. Some people are like that.
Yeah.
But like that's so confusing to me.
Mm-hmm. I think she thought it was going well, but it just wasn't. Like it was so boring, dude.
Jeez.
Yeah, like it was like I'm gonna go A just because.
Really?
Yeah, I know we haven't had any
no way, but so it's worse than the neighbor?
No,
you got to compare to the things on here. It's on the same level as Backshot POV.
No, actually, you're right. You know what? I will.
Yo, who took that picture of the? Right?
Yeah, I know, bro. I don't know what I was doing. I genuinely want to choke the fuck. You know what I want to fucking do, bro? I want to grab the fucking tripod that's strapped to that camera, fucking close it up, then lay my 20-year-old self down and just fucking clean the fuck out of my gullet with that fucking tripod and just fucking push it down into my fucking intestines, bro. Genuinely, what the fuck was I doing, bro? Honestly, man.
And guys, that is a clear sign of growth right there. When you hate yourself so much from your past, that means that you've truly grown.
I want to kill. I want to rub Tiger Balm on his eyes. Actually, bro. Genuinely.
I took that picture. But back to the plate.
Okay, I might go
B,
C.
Bro.
I might go C.
Yeah, it's not equivalent to the.
Yeah. Just because it was boring. That was the only problem. It was just so
it's not B for
boring. Yeah, bro.
We got to put some C's and D's and F's.
Okay. What is this here, Derek?
We got. Let me just let that focus, because.
Dahmer.
So we got a How I Met Your Mother reference here. It is Ted Mosby, who I shit on a lot, but I will give credit where credit is due because I am a consistent and objective and rational man.
Love that.
This is one of Ted's best theories. Dahmer theory. If a girl likes you, you can do anything and she'll think it's charming. I'm assuming Dobler is a charming guy. I've never watched the show.
It's John. I think his name's John Cusack.
No.
It's like basically.
Is it from Ferris Bueller?
It's not from. I don't think it's from Ferris Bueller. I don't actually know the piece of media it is from, but I know it's John Cusack. It might be from High Fidelity or something. Basically, you know, like that very cliche dating thing to win a girl back, you go outside her house and then play something on the stereo. That works if she likes you,
or if you like show up to her work all of a sudden. If she likes you, she's gonna think you're the hottest motherfucker.
That's a crazy example, bro. Because that's literally what happened. I'll get into it.
Oh, shit.
I'll get into it.
For example, the first, like when I started talking to my girlfriend online, I got Amazon Prime US and I sent her a birthday gift 2 weeks into talking. If she didn't like me, she would have thought it was creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Because she said her address like once and I just like remembered it. She would have thought it was creepy as fuck, except I was Dobler in the scenario. Yeah. But if she thought I was ugly or she didn't like an aspect of me and she didn't have a crush on me, I'd be Dahmer.
Exactly.
Dahmer, the serial killer.
Fucking exactly.
And it is honestly an amazing theory.
Yeah, it's a great theory. It's a great theory. I'll bleep her out, but you know who this is.
Bro, I know all these people, bro.
He knows all these people. After our second date, we only went on 2 dates. After our second date, she pulled up to my work without she texted me and probably gave me 30 minutes notice. And she's like, "Yo, I'm coming to your work to eat." And I was like, what the fuck?
With her friend.
Yeah, with her friend.
The thing is, if she was alone, it wouldn't be that bad. But like meeting friends is terrifying to me.
The thing is I don't even it's not even that big of a deal to me. What the reason why I did the Dobler Dahmer thing was because if I liked her,
Yeah, that's the thing. If you liked her, you would have fucking went in the bathroom and like made out with her.
Originally, what I was gonna do for this, I was originally gonna do the How I Met Your Mother Crazy Eyes reference. But I feel like that's not fair because if I did like her, I would have fucking thought this was the sweetest thing ever. She went to visit me at work.
Like, like she's already thinking about me the first date in. Like, oh my God.
But I didn't like her, so I thought it was mad weird.
Yeah.
You know?
There was a universe where you're like, oh my God, it's so sweet. But in this universe, you were like, why the fuck is she thinking about me that much?
And then I think that night, I texted her that things weren't going to work out. And then she sent me a voice message and she was like, oh, like, she was like, oh, I'm like, let me know, is there anything I did wrong? I was like, yeah.
Did you be honest?
I was like, well, pulling up to my work was jarring as fuck. You know?
I think some people would just be like, no, it's just me, not you. But I feel like when you've already cut the ties and somebody is asking for like actual constructive criticism, tell them. Yeah.
But then she texted me a couple of days later. She's like, yo, can you help me install AVG antivirus on my laptop? And I never ended up responding.
Yo, like, are you brain dead?
Not even trolling. Not even trolling.
Not even in like a way of like, why would you text somebody that? Like, do you not installing an antivirus is like the easiest thing. What do you mean you need help installing antivirus? She just wanted you to go to her house. That's like if I was like, yo, can you open... I was going to say a jar, but sometimes jars are actually hard.
At the time, I was now in Saskatoon, and she was like, yo, can you quickly FaceTime me? Tell me install antivirus. I was like, I never responded. Like, I'm not going to help you, bro. I don't know you like that.
Do you think she actually needed help with the antivirus?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. But I know...
Would it be worse or better?
She liked watching Korean dramas on like some random website.
And she wasn't on the DZ method yet.
She's not on the DZ method, and she's not on like she just raw dogs it on her laptop, just raw dogs like these trippy ass websites with like
Russian mom,
like hot Russian mom lives 5 kilometers away.
It's always Russian.
I know.
Like I don't even why. Like that's such a specific mom.
It's because I think that's it's in right now. It's trendy.
Where's the Laotian mom?
I don't know. We
don't
get that much representation.
Oh, man.
And so, in your opinion, Derek, because you were there for this, how tilted do you think I was? Because I don't think I was that tilted. It was just really, it put me off.
I think it's C just because of what I see in B. I think B was, what was the question mark again?
When she sent me memes.
I think that was more tilting than this.
Yeah.
And especially the neighbor thing, I think we can use that as a baseline of what fits into B.
Yeah.
I think this has to be C.
Yeah.
Unless you want to say if it's even less.
The thing is
like, were you that tilted?
I wasn't that tilted. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But once again, if I really liked her, I would have been like, oh, she's the one. This is so awesome.
But I'm trying to think, would we do that?
What do you mean?
Like, if I had met this girl and I went on one date with her, would I show up to her work? Like, I don't think I would. Would you? If you really like this girl and you went on one date with her, would you show up to her work?
We went on 2 dates.
2 dates. Would you show up to her work? I don't think I would.
I feel like it's too aggressive. It's too aggressive of a play.
Unless we were talking a lot on the phone, so we had more time together, but were you talking a lot on the phone?
I don't think we were talking a lot on the phone. I think it was a really aggressive play. I don't think I would have done it, even if things are going really well.
Dude, I don't even know if I would show up to your work now.
You don't even show up to my work. You've come one time, bro.
No, but if I... but if I do, I tell you, right?
We have it. Well, she told me, but she gave me 30 minutes warning. And you know what was so funny? I was serving that day too, and she was in my section, but I gave the table away to one of my coworkers because I was like, I can't. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna OD.
I don't know. Everyone in the comments, like, would you also do that? Is this a normal behavior or not? Because I remember. I'm gonna leak this. I don't know. She had apologized for being too much, right?
Yeah.
So she had acknowledged it was too much. Is that on average too much for people? Like,
I really don't know, man. And for me, it was. But once again, if I liked her, it would have been not too much.
I don't think I would do it personally. And I make pretty good decisions.
It's too aggressive. It's too aggressive. You have to wait a little bit
longer. Act nonchalant, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
next one here. What is that, Derek?
England
flag.
You guys know I was in England. I actually lived in Oxford. I always bring this up because I forget about it. Yeah. Like I go through years of forgetting that I actually lived in England.
Well, the thing is because I remember when Derek lived in England, his dad went to Harvard at this time to teach girls PE, right?
No. He taught Harvard girls PE when I was in high school.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. But my dad went to Oxford. He was the one that did the Oxford theory.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Derek's dad's lore is mad interesting.
Yeah. And then the reason why I don't think he actually killed himself was because the Oxford theory was so revolutionary that yeah, they had to get him for it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna explain what this is.
English.
England. There was this girl that liked me on Hinge, and I was like, oh my god, she's fucking gorgeous.
You like English girls?
I didn't know she was English. So she said that she lived close to me. And I thought she is genuinely I thought she was like stunning.
So if she came into your work, you wouldn't have minded, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. And no disrespect though.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's the whole theory.
Yeah,
dude.
that's the whole theory. And we were messaging. I was like, yo, would love to take you out on a date. Like, what days are you free? Then she messaged me. She was like, yo, I gotta be honest with you, bro. I'm from fucking England. I just changed my Hinge location.
You can do that?
Yeah.
What was her phone number? Oh, you didn't have her phone number yet.
No,
right?
I think I did. It was a weird phone number, and then it all clicked in for me. I was like, what the fuck?
Because sometimes you have an area code from another country and you just don't change it. Like, I've seen people here with like different area codes, and they just live here now. So that's not completely like batshit crazy to think, oh, maybe she just moved here.
Yeah, like it was like I didn't question it until she was like, oh, I live in England. Then it made sense. Then I was like, yo, do you want to FaceTime really quickly? And she was like, yeah, let's fucking FaceTime.
Does she have an accent?
Yeah, she has an English accent. Yeah. And that FaceTime lasted like 5 hours, bro, or like 4 hours. Like it was a really long call. And then we started messaging a bunch. And then we called a couple more times after that. I think we talked for like 3 weeks. But we had a FaceTime planned. And then I messaged her. I was like, yo, no lie, I can't call you because I can't do that form of long distance. But we had a very like wholesome, this isn't tilting at all. Like this is F tier.
When did you realize that? Like, you talked to her for 3 weeks. At one point, did you think it could work, or were you just like, I'm just having fun?
I think I was just having fun.
Yeah.
But the thing is with each call, I started liking her more and more. And the issue is England is far, bro. England is far. I can't do that.
Like that's not like, and you guys don't even have like a nice like agreement going where your countries are friends.
Yeah,
like we completely separated from them.
Yeah,
whereas
we're not even like them. We're not even like friends.
It's like easy as fuck to get to in America. Well, maybe not anymore because we're kind of a little bit beefing. It was easy as fuck to get into America. They ask you they're just like, where you're going, and you just say the city, and they just let you in.
Yeah,
it was TSA was hella chill.
Like TSA to England, different fucking story. Man.
I've heard from Reddit that like they grill you there sometimes.
Yeah. So I messaged her. I was like, yeah, no lie. I can't. I like each time we call, I do like you more and more, but it can't work.
What did she think was gonna happen?
I don't know. I think we were both just like doing it for the fucking fun of it. And it wasn't tilting at all. It was super wholesome. We had a very nice like I'm trying to find the right word. I don't want to use the word breakup because we never dated. We
separation.
Had a very nice
separation sounds like you're
that's
fucking
worse.
married.
That's fucking worse. We had a very nice end of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was very wholesome. It's going in the F tier.
F tier. Finally, thank you.
It's going to the F tier.
English girl for
zero tilting at all.
Finally, an F tier.
Not tilting at all. Very wholesome experience.
If we go to England one day, would you message her? Be like, you want to get a
bro? I would
get
get a platonic drink with bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think you should.
Yeah, not tilting at all.
Get a Guinness. Well, when she realizes you pour your Guinnesses out in the sink, she probably is gonna think you're gross anyway.
Yeah, well, Guinness.
So I don't think it would ever work.
We also have matching Team Alice shirts from Twilight.
Right now, you do.
Me and her, yeah. We have matching shirts because we bought the same shirt off Etsy. It's pretty as a joke,
dude. You get damn, bro. Why'd you have to live in England?
I don't know. Well, yeah.
You know what I think sometimes though? Like I have this conscious thought.
What?
Because I had a nightmare that I still lived in China once.
Oh my god,
dude! Imagine I just still lived in China. Oh my god.
Well, thank God you live here, bro.
I know that would have been the worst.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not love you, China.
No,
Love you,
yo,
China.
yo, yo,
China,
yo.
you the
Chill,
goat. China,
chill,
China, you the.
We need
best.
allies right now,
No,
bro.
China, you on point, dog. Y'all,
Yeah.
you, like your place looks like a cyberpunk place. Like it's lit, bro.
I actually do want to go back to China because I've seen like the tourist TikToks. I don't know if it's probably
no,
just
China's awesome, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm being for real.
yeah, I'm being for real too. Here you go, bro. What is that?
We got the Doc Martin.
Doc Martin.
Let me just. The Doc Martin 1461 loafer.
Wow, that's really on point,
Dude. I know my lore. Who could this be? Who?
This woman
This woman wore those.
sold me my docs that I have now. She sold
Oh.
them to me. But the reason why she's included in today's tier list is because on our 4th date, we keep in mind
4 dates.
4 dates in.
Who the fuck was this?
You'll remember. Me and her, we live quite far away from each other, so to meet up takes time. So what happened was on our 4th date, I had work in the morning. I started at like 8:30, got off at like 3:30, went home, literally showered, bro, and then because I had to get the work smell off me.
No, yeah, because she's gonna be like, you smell like work.
Then go meet her. But 30 minutes into our 4th date, she tells me it's not gonna work out.
Oh yeah.
Remember? And she was like, I didn't want to do the cliche text because it's too cliche. I just wanted to
What
tell
is
you
how
in
is that
person."
cliche?
Okay,
Wait,
guys,
what does
guys,
cliche mean?
Cliche, it's
Am I misinterpreting this?
no, it's like a shibboleth. You know shibboleth?
yeah,
you know
I know
shibboleth.
shibboleth.
Yeah, it's shibboleth.
No, we should just start using that because cliche is such a dumb
it's
shibboleth.
a shibboleth. Like
Yeah.
it's she thought it's a shibboleth to like have that stereotypical like breakup or like it's not gonna work out text. She just wanted to tell me in person. But here's the thing, dog.
Here's the fucking thing.
It took me an hour to get down to you.
Yeah.
And I've only known you for 2 weeks, and this is our 4th date. Just fucking text me, bro.
Could it? You know, maybe it is what's the word?
Shibboleth.
Shibboleth. But it's shibboleth because it's efficient. You know, people like Taylor Swift, and everyone
Because
cooks
she's
her.
easily no.
She's
bro,
easily likable.
bro.
She's
I'm-
digestible.
okay, honestly, I'm gonna defend all Swifties. real quick.
Swifties, we love
We're
you.
defending you. We love you.
Because you see, she was at the Super Bowl and everyone just booed her.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? First off, if you like football and you did that shit, you're weird, bro.
Well, dude, I feel like the stereotype for a football guy is like, oh, I fucking hate woman get in the kitchen. Like, obviously,
none of them consume beer sauce, so I'm gonna fucking call them out
yeah,
right
that's
now
true.
because I know they won't even see it.
There's not a
anyways.
single guy that
Yeah,
watched the Super
dude,
Bowl watching this
dude,
shit.
Taylor Swift is the most. There's a reason why everyone likes her.
And there's a reason why everyone does the text.
It's like you know why everyone likes Stanleys, bro? Because they're a good water bottle.
exactly
Like, dude, there's hella easily consumable shit, and then people shit on it for everyone liking it. But bro, there's a reason why Taylor Swift, everyone
Yeah.
loves her because she's lovable, bro.
And it's like when you're in a niche fucking like music taste and you're hating on something popular, you do realize that like everyone looks down on you. Like you're
bro,
the minority, bro.
After this, I'm gonna go home and actively listen to hyperpop and blow my fucking eardrums out.
Yeah.
So I have no right to shit on Taylor Swift, bro.
Yeah.
There's a reason why everyone likes her.
It's like if I was like, I had this niche fashion thing and I thought I was better than everyone, but it was just like disheveled, like distressed clothing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
with a bunch of rips in it. And I walk into a store and I'm like, why is the security guard following me?
Like why? Oh, you're wearing jeans and white shirt. Huh, is that raw denim? No, it's not. My denim is rawer than yours. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
bro. But yeah, this shit pissed me off. No lie.
But also,
Yeah?
correct me if I'm wrong, but you showed up to the cafe
Yeah.
and she didn't tell you instantly, right?
Yeah, she didn't tell me instantly. It was really weird. Like we were going about our day, and
Yeah.
it was really weird. And then we were like 30 minutes into our 4th date, and she was like, "Nico, I have to tell you something." I was like, "What's up?"
Oh,
And she was like, "It's not gonna work out." I was like, "Okay."
why not?
She said
I
that.
just want one of these to work at this point, bro.
And she was like, I'm still getting over my ex, and I was wondering, and I was like, she was like, she said something along the lines of like, I was wondering why I wasn't giving you a fair shot, and it was because I'm not over my ex yet. And I was like, okay,
Just get over it.
So I was like, okay, okay, cool. But that shit pissed me off because you could have just fucking texted me this, bro. I knew her for 2 weeks. Just text me, bro. Just text or call me, dog.
Okay, I want to know the human psychology of this. So,
Yes.
let's say I'm going through a breakup. I
Yeah,
break up
yeah.
with fucking Adriana. Okay, that's her
Adriana.
Gabagoo.
name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I break up with her. Or she breaks up with me. Because, no. Who broke up with who? Because
I don't know.
If you're getting over somebody, it can be both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a breakup. Maybe it's mutual. In order to be in the mindset of, oh, I'm talking to this new guy, but I'm not giving him a fair chance, it would imply that I would not be over the fact that I could still be with my ex.
No, I think the thing
You know what I'm
is
saying? Like what
it
type of
is
psychology?
in my opinion, well, it's getting over a time period in your life and reflecting on it. A lot of the times, like, what I had to get over my exes, but it wasn't about getting back with them. It was about I need some time in between these to reflect or like, I hope this sounds like I'm cringe, but like heal from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
But if there was a stunning 10 to 10 personality looks wise, you would have just sped it up. You would have put that shit on the fucking expedited
she didn't
thing.
like me enough, which
Yeah.
is fine. Like, I don't take any offense to it. Like, she just didn't like me enough, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I posted a clip that was like, oh, if somebody says they're not ready to date, it's with you.
Yes.
Right? And some of the comments were like, no, I've truly just wasn't ready to date. But if
Then why are you going on dates, bro?
well, then that's one. Like, figure that out first.
Like, why the fuck are you wasting other people's
That's
time
true.
then, bro?
And then two, if your dream person walked in, you would be ready.
If Brad
though.
Pitt walked through the door, you would fucking figure it out,
Dude,
dog.
if I like,
If he walked through the door, you would find a way to figure it out, bro.
and if me and Brad Pitt walked through the door, well, I'd fucking try to fuck him.
Yeah. Like, there'd be something totally different there.
I love that guy.
So the thing is it is tilting because I did have to go all the way down just for her to tell me it's not going to work
And then
out.
you're like, now what?
Yeah. So then, actually, you know what happened? Okay, first off, I'm going to place this in the beer tier. It's not A tier tiltiness.
But if she texted you, what would it be?
What do you mean?
If she texted you instead of
Oh, it'd be like, I wouldn't even include it
Yeah.
in today's.
But she didn't.
Yeah.
She fucking made you go in
Yeah,
person,
yeah.
so it's a B.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
respect
go
that.
B. But what's really funny is after this happened, I was already like pretty far out, right? So I texted DG and I was like, yo, dude, what are you doing right now?
You
He's like,
needed a man.
I'm just at a
needed
cafe
bro.
chilling. You want to meet up with me? He was like 20 minutes away from me. I was like, yeah, sure, dude. Let's fucking meet up. Let's grab a coffee.
Mm-hmm.
So we were at a cafe, got a sandwich. We were just chatting, talking about our lives, you know, classic shit. Then I walk him back to his apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And just outside of his apartment, I'm saying goodbye to him. And this beautiful girl passes me. And me and her lock eyes for a second. And we like stare at each other for a little bit. And then she keeps walking.
What's that How I Met Your Mother intro? From like
Bum, bum, bum,
No,
bum,
no,
bum,
no.
bum, 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 bum.
It's not what I meant, but I respect it anyway.
Thanks, bro.
I meant like in the preview. I should have said preview.
Yeah.
Intro preview. Fuck.
My bad.
My bad. In the preview, it shows Ted locking eyes with Robin for the first time. And he's like, it's like that. What was that word you taught me?
Fate?
No. The one that's not cliche.
Confirmation bias? Shibboleth?
Shibboleth.
Shibboleth.
It's like the shibboleth where you lock eyes with the beautiful girl across the room. You did
That happened across the street.
You had a sitcom
Yeah.
interaction.
And keep in mind, this is right after the date
Yeah,
with.
fuck it, you're over her.
Yeah. Well, it was 4 days. Like,
Yeah.
I knew her for
It
a
don't even
total
matter.
of like 2 weeks. Like, our
Yeah.
first and second date were like a day apart.
You just can't wear. What if you're at your wedding and you put those shoes on, or is that not allowed?
No, I'll just wear socks.
You would
It's
need
chill.
it,
It's
yeah.
chill. I gotta switch shoes. And this person that I lock eyes with, I end up walking up to her and grabbing her number. I'm like, hey, my name's Nicholas. Like, could I grab
I already
your
know
number?
the picture. I already know the
And
picture.
it ends up being
I already know.
the next person in the store in this tier list.
Dude, I thought you were gonna do a Coca-Cola. He put fucking. What is that? What
That's flour,
That's
bro.
flour.
That's
Is that fucked up?
that's that
It's not fucked
powder.
up. It's the truth.
Yeah, it's the
Ooh.
truth. It leads in to Coca-Cola Girl. We've dedicated a whole episode to this. So
If
I'll
you
do a
want
quick
the
summary.
lore, watch Nico's worst night ever.
Yeah, fun episode. And I'll give you guys a quick recap, I guess. Me and her were dating for like 2 months. Go to her birthday party, just does mad Coca-Cola at the party. Like doesn't
And
overdose.
we're not talking about the beverage, guys.
Yeah, we're not talking about the beverage.
For audio listeners,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
she does like 2 bags, which I now know is a lot. But she went through 2 bags of Coca-Cola
by herself.
I think. She ends up passing out. Have to call the ambulance. Get her in the fucking ambulance. Very, very long, eventful night. This is definitely tilting.
We got to move all these down.
This might be.
This is in its own tier.
Yeah, this is mega tilting. Number 1, because I did like her before this happened. I really liked her.
You just didn't know she was.
Didn't know it was.
Not a junkie, but
I didn't know she was a fucking addict, bro.
Coca-Cola. Maybe not addict.
No, addict.
Fuck, I mean, if you're passing out on Coke, like,
yeah,
you can't just be you're not a Coke enjoyer.
Yeah, you're not an enjoyer. You're
addicted
to it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this in S. If there was a
dude, it's S plus.
It's S plus.
We're making
it's
S+.
It's poppin' bees.
Yeah,
it's poppin' bees. I'm going. This is poppin' bees because number 1, I did really like her, but number 2, not a day goes by that I don't think about that night. Let me rephrase. Not a 10-hour period goes by that I don't think about that night and what happened.
In which way? Because I think about my exes basically every day, but not in like a weird way. Just like I just have conscious thought.
This was the worst type of way. Like that night sucked ass. Not a 10-hour period goes by that I don't think about how awful that night was.
Let me know what you think about this.
Yes, I'm ready.
But if you're actively doing drugs, I think it should be your like duty to tell somebody that you're about to get in a relationship with that you do recreational drugs. There's no shame. Just tell somebody.
No, she told me she had a history with it in the past years ago.
No, bro, that don't count. You have to say.
I didn't know it was a thing that was fucking continuously happening. She lied to me, basically.
Yeah, and that's why she didn't invite you to her birthday initially, right?
Yeah, that was actually a whole
We
thing.
were like, yo, why wouldn't she do that? Well, I literally
wanted to do
I would have
Coca-Cola.
never fucking guessed that.
Yeah.
That would never even
I remember
processed.
Derek's girlfriend texted me the next day, yo, are you all good, bro? And then I think you were asleep. So me and Derek's girlfriend were on a FaceTime like talking about it.
What?
Yeah, because she texted me. She was
You
like,
guys don't keep me in the loop.
you were fucking asleep, dude. we had a group FaceTime. You didn't pick up, dog.
No, group FaceTimes don't work for me.
Oh my god, bro. You were asleep.
Yeah, I was probably asleep too.
But yeah, that's going poppin' bees. Not a day goes by.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, would you have appreciated it at the time if she told you that she was using?
Yeah, but you know why she didn't tell me? Was because she knew that I would have ended things if I knew. So that's why she didn't tell me.
Don't do that, guys.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
If you're a
Gabagool.
I be popping my dad killed himself, like, when I'm talking to somebody. Just because you deserve to know the red flags,
you have to know what
bro.
you're getting into.
Like, you don't hear that and think, oh, this guy's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I'm just... You're going to figure it out if you ignore it anyway, you know? So I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay, I'm going to speed run these last ones here.
Yes.
I think we have a couple more. I'm going to speed run these last ones. This one, I don't think you're going to know what that is.
It's
a Seinfeld reference.
Seinfeld.
If you guys are familiar with Seinfeld, do you know the double dip scene?
Fuck me, man. Whatever. You guys know.
Yeah. Seinfeld double dip scene. Went on a date with this girl.
Did she double dip?
What happened was...
Or did one of your friends fuck them, and that's a double dip too?
I'll say. It's not
what
that.
Type of double dip?
That's way cool. What happened was, after our first date, we were messaging a bunch afterwards. We were planning our second date. But what happened was, out of the blue one day, she just stopped texting me. I was like, okay, it is what it is. We went on one date.
Okay.
But then she texted me like 2-3 days later. She was like, oh, hey, Nico, sorry for like the delay. I just want to say that I'm getting back with my ex-boyfriend.
Bro, who you going on dates with, bro?
Bro, just she was normal, bro.
But is there just a fucking like
Keep in
excess
mind-
amount
no,
of girls with low self-esteem.
Keep in mind, these are the highlights.
I know, but
you know,
like we always make fun of girls that get back with their ex and like stay in bad relationships and stuff, right?
yeah.
But like every time I do that, I never actually think they
Yeah,
exist.
no,
like
she
they
was-
are
yeah.
real.
She was like, "Yeah, me and my ex want to give it another go."
You know what? Fuck it. I do it.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But the thing is we only went on one date, so it wasn't that tilting. It's just really recent. You know what I mean?
I don't even
So I'm
know
gonna go
who
see.
this is.
It was her name was
Gabagool.
Hey, you were just a stepping stone. You helped her realize that her ex was the best.
yeah. And you know what, guys? I'm happy to do that.
And
for
you
some
know,
people.
just because you broke up once doesn't mean it'll happen again. Like the issues are solved now.
I think if you and your ex, it is very interesting when people get back with their partners. Like it doesn't work out. Like I don't know why.
I
people
want to
do
know
that.
the stat.
Yeah, I do want to know the stat. Like, does it actually work out when you get back together? I'm
There's
so
no way.
curious.
There's no way. I would
don't
bet
know.
money that
I
there's-
don't know, man.
I would bet money that it is fucking like 30% or less.
Yeah, it's got to be a really low statistic. Yeah.
Like,
Um,
hey, but some people gotta learn from themselves.
next
I
one here,
guess.
guys. This one is like, okay, I'm gonna be real with you, Derek.
What
this
is
one's like a
that?
2 million clip worthy one.
Okay, so
Okay.
clip farm.
Yeah. Do you know what this is, by the way?
Okay,
Hold it to the camera.
how do we clip farm this? I might just pull the fucking picture up.
Yeah. Okay. Put
If this is a clip farmable clip,
this is a clip farm. It's just funny. It's just funny. Okay. I don't think Derek's gonna know what that is, but it's a picture of Scott Pilgrim and Knives Chow from the popular comic book series Scott Pilgrim, written by Brian Lee O'Malley.
Okay, say it again. Hold the picture, and I'm just gonna pull up in the clip, guys. You guys gotta respect this.
So now the next one we have here is Scott Pilgrim and Knives Chow.
Oh. Knives Chow was like underage.
Yeah.
Yo, what did you do?
I went
bro?
on a date. What the fuck? Okay, so I went on a date with this girl, and 20 minutes into
Okay.
the date, I look at her, and I'm like, holy shit, she looks like my mom, man. She looked exactly like a younger version of my mom. And I was like, what the? And keep in mind,
Yeah.
my mom,
Distinct looking.
beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful woman. Don't want to fuck her, though.
no.
You know what I mean?
No,
that
no.
would be weird.
But you know, like, and disregarding contrary belief to the BeerSos boys, but
We don't
that we
actually
don't.
want to fuck our moms.
like we just
yeah,
wish that they.
got dicked.
That's pretty. That could be considered vile, but
We're
just-
vile. We're vile.
yeah,
When I never said I wasn't vile.
sexual health is important.
Yeah, 100%.
is the point.
Like I could acknowledge that when Derek Zoo's mom walks into the fucking room, goddamn,
How-
does it just take my fucking breath away, man? Just
What
genuine.
does that have to do with anything?
You,
Are you saying her sexual health is good?
nah, I'm just talking about my own thing now, bro.
Oh,
But I don't want to fuck his mom. I'm just acknowledging she's beautiful.
exactly. You
know?
can acknowledge beauty and not
Yeah.
have sexual
So
like desire.
my mom was
Completely
beautiful, but
fine.
I don't want to have sex with my mom.
No.
You know? But the reason why I did Scott Pilgrim and Knives Chow was because this girl is a year older than me. She was 23, right? And she was like, yo, so what are your red flags? Like, we were talking about like red flags or something.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, so in
My
my
red flag-
most recent relationship, I just got played by an 18-year-old guy. And she was 23 and she dated an 18-year-old. And she was like, I got played by him. You got played by an 18-year-old fool? You gonna let an 18-year-old play you?
Yo, how you get played by a literal child?
Yeah,
bro?
literally a child.
When I was 18, look, think of me when I was 18 playing somebody.
that would be, it's not possible.
Unplayable.
Yeah. So after she told me that, I straight up unlocked. I sabotaged the fuck out of the date. I was like, I don't even give a fuck anymore.
Just like, let's see how funny this
'cause-
we
yeah,
make it.
like so she looks like my mom, and then she's 23, and she got played by an
Okay,
18-year-old.
but which one's worse in this scenario?
Both.
No. Choose one. Okay, would you rather her?
Oh no, the
Look
mom,
like-
the mom-looking one is just so much worse for me.
Yeah. So if she just got played by an 18-year-old, it'd be like.
But if she was Emma Chamberlain, she's Emma Chamberlain.
You got to think
so
about this,
I'm
right? Because
saying.
she gets played by an 18-year-old.
Yeah,
That means you have so much control if you get in a relationship with her.
that's not something I look for, Derek.
Oh shit, my bad. It is.
yeah,
Yeah, but it's a thing though.
I get
it
what
exists.
you mean. It
There's
exists.
value in that to
It-
somebody.
It exists. It exists. But so I don't even know what to rate this one just because it's just funny. Like she looks like my mom.
But when did you realize she looked like your mom?
20 minutes into the date.
Well, so 10 minutes in, you thought she was hot.
No. 10,
What about 19 minutes in?
bro, no.
I think she was beautiful in 19 minutes in.
Yeah, because my mom is beautiful,
Okay,
bro.
okay. That's
but
true.
but like
I'm trying to get you.
yeah, you're trying to set me up right now, you fucking pussy. So I'm gonna know it's not even that tilting. She just looked like my mom, bro. Like it's D tier.
But dude, you're lucky that you noticed instantly. Like, what if she put on a bunch of makeup for the first date, and then like 4 dates in, like she goes to your house, and you're like, oh my god, like.
And then I introduced her to my mom, and they stand next to each other. I'm like, what the fuck?
She goes to have a sleepover, and she like washes her face, and your mom comes downstairs at the same time, and you're like, oh my god.
It clicks in my head. Yeah, I'm gonna go D tier. Not that tilting, just very funny. You know?
See, guys, he just beat the allegations.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to fuck his
I don't
mom.
want to fuck my mom, guys. Okay.
Okay, guys, my camera's gonna die. We're gonna quickly finish this out.
shit.
We
Oh my
got
God.
this. We got this.
Okay, this is the last one.
This is
What
the
is
last
this,
one.
Derek?
It is 50 First Dates starring Adam Sandler. I have watched that. So she
Yeah.
has amnesia.
Good movie. 50 First Dates. The reason why I include this is this doesn't apply to a person.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Throughout this whole tier list, we were referencing like certain people for this tier list, but this just is for all the times you go out with somebody and it doesn't work out. You know, it's just not vibing. It's not right. And honestly, that's the most tilting out of all of these.
Dude, we need a new tier. It's my hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the most tilting out of all of these.
Because it adds
You
up.
know? Like,
it adds up. And
yeah.
dude, honestly, the money adds up, bro. We haven't
Yeah.
even talked about
Yeah,
that.
no,
The
it is-
money
it's
probably
expensive,
because
yeah.
I know you're paying and shit.
yeah, like I was gonna make this a longer segment, but Derek's camera's gonna fucking die.
Sorry, guys.
This is just for like this is just like all the times it just doesn't work out. Like all of these are like funnier highlights throughout my dating life. But these are the highlights. You know, this is the times where it just doesn't work out for no specific reason. You know, she doesn't like you, you don't like her. It's no hard feelings. The vibes just weren't
She
right.
does coke.
Yeah. Well, that's totally different.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that's just that's just the most tilting within itself.
My favorite Nico story has gotta be Bunny Girl Backshot POV. It's just she was so interesting to me. Why would you do that? I don't know. I want to get into her psychology.
Yeah, we can have her on the show.
Like, why would you possibly put a backshot POV in your like Instagram if you weren't an OF model?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Dude, maybe she was.
And I just didn't.
Did you ever click her link in bio?
Yeah, she had a beacons.
Dude.
I'm sure.
We're going to be talking more about dates, about Valentine's Day on the Patreon.
Yeah.
We do an extra 30 minutes. I'm going to change the battery, so don't worry about that.
Guys, happy Valentine's. If you're like Derek, you're going to be spending it with someone you love so much. And if you're like
And
me,
if you're like him,
you're going to be spending it by yourself.
no, you're going out with the bros.
I am going out. I'm actually going drinking with the bros. So
Yeah, that's not that bad. That's always awesome.
Yeah. But don't even act like. Don't even act like your situation is.
We're going to be talking about should you be asking your girlfriend to be your Valentine or not? This is a big thing I've been seeing on TikTok.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, damn. Okay. We'll discuss then.
No, like this is like a whole controversy.
Okay, guys. Well, happy Valentine's Day to you.
We hope you find love. And always remember, don't ignore the red flags.
Like me and my past younger self that I genuinely want to murder.
Or you're just going to want to murder your past self. And that's not a good feeling. I mean, it honestly is.
BeerSos.